Set during and after partition, Qissa, directed by Anup Singh, is a drama that looks into a family that moves to the Indian side of Punjab from Pakistan. The family has seen mass murders and rapes. The couple is expecting a child. The father is absolutely certain it has to be a boy. The newborn turns out to be a girl. In a region of the world where female infanticide is quite common, the father does the next worst thing. He raises the girl like a boy. This film stars Irrfan Khan, Tillotama Shome, Tisca Chopra and Rasika Dugal in lead roles. Qissa is in Punjabi with English subtitles.
You know, Mayank, I really wasn't sure what I was getting into when I went to see Qissa, other than the fact that most of the people involved with the making of the film are people I know or are actually my friends. So I was very apprehensive whether this is some sort of another partition film and all of that. I was just so pleasantly blown away by the experience. It's the most exquisite cinematography, the way the camera moves right through the film. There's a wonderful German cinematographer that Anup has brought in to shoot this film. Every frame looks like a painting. Punjab is just exquisitely portrayed, and what exquisite performances by all the leading cast. I mean, Irfan as a Sikh patriarch who can't deal with the fact that his wife has produced, 3 daughters and therefore is adamant. You can see that sort of patriarchal angst in him. Fantastic performances by Tillotama Shome. Rasika Dugal surprised me, and Tisca Chopra, as usual, consistently good in whatever she does, I feel. So it was really a treat, and I'm so delighted that I saw the film.
Yeah, I think it's very important also for the viewers to know that this is an art house film, and of course there's always a discussion on what constitutes an art house film. In my mind, an art house film is something that you cannot label into a typical genre. So it's very easy to label a film as a drama or a thriller or an action-packed adventure, romance. I mean, this is partly supernatural, it's also slightly surreal, it's also magic realism, but at the end of the day, it's also a very realistic film that starts off with partition, ends with, the role of women in society. So I think it's a pretty trippy experience if you see it from a genre front, and you have to give it to all those people who take that leap with the writing to begin with, for the film to look very different from anything else that you've seen. I think Anup Singh's first film I've seen, that was Ek Tir Na Din Naam, and that was also one movie that I felt was transcending whether it's fiction or non-fiction also. It was a sort of a tribute to Ritvik Ghatak and Megha Dakatara, but so beautifully done. So in that sense, I know it's not a very easy watch. It's not a Govinda film. It's not a Salman Khan film. It's just the absolute, opposite of a film like that. But it leaves you almost as satisfied as any good movie you're likely to watch. It doesn't bore you, most importantly.
I will emphatically endorse this film, urge you to watch it. It's a Punjabi film with English subtitles, but it's an extremely rewarding experience, and it's a powerful feminist film in what is parochial, patriarchal Punjab.
Well, as you know, we don't feel too sorry about being very mainstream, and therefore I need to say that this is an offbeat movie. One of the traits of an offbeat film is that the end is often open to interpretation, and that's the case here too. But the performances make sure that you leave home with a thought, and you leave home with some really, really good thinking done in the theatre, and that's what you should do. Watch Qissa for sure in the theatre.